of married couples, Harry and Sandra, are probably not particularly enjoying having to spend every second of every day together. You two, this is your idea of total heaven.
Aww.
Yeah, we've been fine. We've been trying to do a little bit of fitness training every day. We have a half hour. We do a little bit, have a walk, one walk a day. Take the dogs for, the little 20-minute, half-hour walk. So yeah, you've got to do it, Piers, haven't you? I mean, this is what we've been told to do. So we've got to obey the rules, and if it means staying in for the next 6 months, 3 months, whatever it takes, we've got to do it.
I've got to ask you, Harry, the front page of The Sun with Jack Grealish, very talented footballer, but,
yeah.
I mean, as The Sun says, idiot. I mean, what an idiot.
Absolutely. I've been his biggest fan. I've pushed him. Every time I talk about him, I say she'll be in the England team. If I was a manager of Man United, any top 6 team, I'd buy him. But this is no excuse for that. It's absolutely stupidity. I can't believe what he's done. He needs to be punished for it.
Sorry.
Sandra, how worried are both of you about the situation you're in, about being at risk?
Well, as long as we're doing the right thing, I think we'll be OK. But if we was to start going out or anything like that, or mixing with the grandchildren, which naturally I would love to see, and all my friends and family, but we can't do it. So we just got to put up with it.
Yeah, I mean, we're in the we're in the group, sort of the over 70 group that have been told that we're, at risk as well. So we've got to stay in. We're not going to take a chance. We're not going to break the rules or at any stage. We're going to do whatever it takes
That's such the right attitude. Sandra, it really annoys me when I see people being casual about this. My parents, we basically locked them away about 10 days ago, and we all contact them via, technology, FaceTime, Skype, whatever. But my parents are not coming out of that place, and we're not going to them because we want to protect them.
That's right. In fact, I think the children have become the adults in all of this.
Yeah, but also I think that you're obviously like my parents. You're being very stoic, you accept it, and you recognise probably from the stories that your parents told you about the war that we've got it relatively easy. We're not being asked to go and fight for our country. We're just being asked to sit at home.
No, I say that to people. I used to talk to my mum and my dad, running down the air raid shelter when the sirens go off and, evacuating, getting down there, hearing you coming back and seeing houses that have been flat. This is nothing compared to that. We've got to accept it. It's what we've got to do for the sake of, clearing this virus up. We need to stay isolated. So we're not going to change that. That's what we're going to do until we're told we can do otherwise.
Good for you, Harry. One big debate raging, and I understand it because there's no football on at the moment anywhere in the world, but some people... I had a long debate with Gary Neville yesterday, both on Twitter and privately. He's really, really determined that we try and save the season in some way and get it to end. I just don't think there's going to be time to do that without completely wrecking the following season. What is your view on this?
Well, I'd like to see us finish. I would like to see us finish the season if possible, Piers. If possible. It just depends how long this goes on for. I mean, I know you'd like it cancelled. Seeing Arsenal not going to make the top 4. Seeing Arsenal might not even make the top 6. You're definitely wanting this season off. I realise you're
well, the only problem, Harry, is if they really do pretend the season hasn't happened, we might get Unai Emery back as manager. So this might be careful what you wish for. I tell you what my honest view is, Harry. It's just that I think this is going to go on a lot longer from what the government are now saying than we realise. If we get to July, for example, is it really realistic, if there's still no way of playing football, that we would then stop the next season starting and carry on with the old one whenever we can? Could we start it again in September, for example, and just push everything back?
Yeah, I would like to see that happen if possible. I would like to see this season come to a conclusion. The teams that have been up there, they deserve what Liverpool deserve to be crowned true champions. There's teams looking to come up from the Championship. So, if possible, I would like to see it finished, if we can do that. But as you say, health is most important, the health of the country and everybody. So we'll have to see what it brings and see how we go.
I do get, Gary Neville made a very convincing case to me, and he was basically laying out the fact that people, in a few months' time, they're going to be desperate to have some distraction. And football could well provide that. And if there's a way that the administrators can somehow make it work, listen, I'd be the first to say, let's do it. I'm very concerned they're not going to have time to do it. Sandra, before we let you guys go, you are the happiest couple in the world. But even notwithstanding that, there's got to be something about Harry that is already beginning to annoy you, given how locked up you are together. What is it?
Well, it's when he keeps shouting out, "Son, how do I forward this message?" And I don't know why it is. Why do men always call from the sofa to the kitchen, but you're the one that's got to go to them?
Outrageous.
I knew it. I think the breakdown of your marriage will be one of the great documentaries of all time, as finally you find something annoying about each other.
No, we're okay. We've been doing a bit of boxing, but Sandra tends to miss the pads when I hold them. She's hit me on the chops once or twice.
I've got